Let's eat 140 grams of protein this week. My name is Grace. I have been on a weight loss transformation the past year. I have successfully lost over 60 pounds, and I cannot believe that I am nearly 40 pounds away from reaching my first goal of losing 100 pounds. I don't know if I'm going to keep losing after that, but to get to 165 from the 265 that I started at would just be absolutely monumental. And today I want to show you the high protein meals that I'm putting together to help me achieve those goals. High protein meals are going to help keep my cravings at bay. It's going to keep me satisfied, full longer, and really just make sure that I am on track. So for my breakfast, I have a brand new product I'm thrilled to share. I found this at Target. This is Flourish Protein Pancake and Waffle Mix. It's a brand new product to me. I got the blueberry flavor. There is just like a pancake flavor one, or I guess a buttermilk flavor one. That's probably the one. One serving of this gives you 3 pancakes. You can just mix 2/3 cups of this with water, but you know I'm gonna jazz it up and add more protein. That's probably my best hack. Is in every single meal, I literally just find ways to add more protein, if I'm able to. And to this, instead of just adding water, I'm gonna add half a cup of high protein milk. So the Fairlife one would give me an additional 6 grams of protein, but I'm not done there because I want a soft, fluffy pancake. And the way that I'm gonna do that is by adding 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt to the batter. I mix those 3 things up. I make my 3 pancakes and I drizzle it with sugar-free maple syrup. My favorite sugar-free maple syrup is the Cracker Barrel brand. I love this stuff. It is pricey, but I think it's worth it. My breakfast, my high protein pancake breakfast, by the way, just the pancake batter is 23 grams of protein, 7 grams of fiber. My high protein breakfast comes in at 364 calories, 7 grams of fiber, and I'm getting 27 grams of protein. For snack, I'm keeping it really easy this week. Often my meal plan gets started based on whatever is BOGO at my local supermarket. If they're doing buy one, get one, that's typically what I'm gonna eat. So for my snacks this week, 2 snacks, I'm gonna be rocking it with these rocket apples. That's what they're called. They are a small little apple, just for size reference. They're pretty small, but they're like just the perfect little bite to really satisfy my sweet tooth and make sure that I have something to hold me over until the next meal. For lunch, I'm whipping up a classic that I have done over and over again, and I will never get tired of it because it's yummy, it's really easy to put together, and it packs in the protein, and that makes me a happy girl. I'm gonna make a tuna salad wrap. For my wrap, I'm using these Hero flour tortillas. I will say that out of all of them, I really, really enjoy Hero products. They are pricey, again, pricey, but to me, to have a really good lunch that I'm not going to suffer through eating, I think it's worth it. So this Hero wrap is 80 calories, 7 grams of protein, and 16 grams of fiber. I'm gonna make a quick little tuna salad with my Safe Catch tuna. You know it, Safe Catch tuna, the best high protein tuna, mercury safe, safe for pregnant women. It is a Whole30 Foods approved product. 1 can, 165 calories, and 43 grams of protein. The way I make my tuna salad, I just mix it, 1 can, with 1 tablespoon of chosen avocado mayo. That's it. Sometimes I add a little seasoning. I put that on my wrap with a cup of greens to really give it some color, get additional veggies, fibers, and crunch. And I pair that with a sumo orange. I love sumo oranges. Who else loves these? They're so easy to peel. They're delicious. Again, give you the perfect sweet bite to satisfy that sweet craving and keep me on track. My lunch comes out to 465 calories with 53 grams of protein and 17 grams of fiber. Just so much fiber everywhere I go. All right. For my snack, remember my second snack, I'm continuing to have a little rocket apple. And then for dinner, I'm whipping up sort of a new meal to me. It's basically just putting a couple of ingredients together. To be exact, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ingredients together in a bowl. I'm gonna make a soup, if you will. I got a bunch of chicken that we're gonna cook on the Blackstone. We're gonna grill it. We're gonna dice it up so that it's meal prepped for the week. I'm gonna leave it in the refrigerator. And when I'm ready to eat my meal, I'm going to heat up a cup of mixed veggies in the microwave. I'm gonna heat up one of these packets, a Seeds of Change organic quinoa and brown rice packet. I split one of these, a serving between my husband and I. I got a box of these at Costco, believe it or not, for under $7. So it was a really good deal. Obviously this packs in fiber. It actually has some protein. It gives me some whole grains. So in a bowl, I'm going to heat up my favorite bone broth, kettle and fire. You know, depending, I do have some beef as well, so I'll just pick. It seemed a little contradictory to have the beef bone broth with grilled chicken. So I got some chicken bone broth. I'm gonna heat one of these in a bowl. To that, I'm gonna add 4 ounces of my grilled chicken that I prepared in advance. I'm gonna add 1 cup of mixed veggies that I would have heated through in the microwave, and 1 serving of this quinoa and brown rice mix to give me this, you know, sort of really hearty soup that's gonna keep me full through the night, you know, and keep my food noise quiet until breakfast the next day. My dinner comes in at 570 calories. I'm packing in 8 grams of fiber and 59 grams of protein. That means for my meal plan for this week, my calories come in at 1,470 calories. I am eating 140 grams of protein and I'm packing 32 grams of fiber. Some of you guys are always curious and you ask me, what is my carb count? I did get it this time around. I am consuming 154 grams of carbs. So I don't think that qualifies as a low carb plan, but definitely I feel like my carb choices were, you know, selected the best that I could. Anyways, that's what I'm eating this week. If you found this meal plan helpful, don't forget to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more, and continue to join me in my weight loss journey. Thanks again for being here. Don't forget, let's keep losing. Bye.